Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks of all ages. How are you on this fine Thursday morning? Thursday morning. Hold on, let me just queue up something. This seems nice. We'll see. I don't know. Seems like sometimes it's a 50-50 when it comes to nice background choices. But huzzah! Top of the morning to you guys. Evening, afternoon, something like that. Maybe I gotta figure out another way to rearrange some of these screens around here. When I don't have a game being displayed up here, it's kind of a big old blank negative space. And I don't know how I feel about that. I've got plans for this one up here. Whoa. The dimensional distortion's quite rough right now. Alright, we're good. That's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, a screensaver. I mean, I could put up a screensaver. I could put up, like, I was thinking my thoughts. Maybe just for a moment, we'd hang out here a little bit where it's cozy. You know, we got some morning tunes being played. It's a beautiful Christmas morning. Okay, well, maybe it's not quite Christmas as of yet. And then I talked with some of the higher ups here at the Storm Forge, the Storm Legion. And normally, I mean, we've got quite a few new recruits as of late for the Storm Legion Reserve. And normally we have this whole onboarding process where, you know, there's trainings and classes, things like that. Just the stuff you need to know if you're gonna be part of the Storm Legion Reserve. So I talked with some of the higher-ups, and I managed to convince them that I could maybe do some online courses during some of these tumultuous times. So later today, as we get a few more people rolling in, we might roll out the first class. Yeah, I definitely will. I was talking with a few of the folks here, Voyager, Gauntlet a little bit, and I think I've got some solutions. I've noticed, interestingly enough, it appears that, yeah, it's a little bit worse on OBS right now, but I think I can definitely sharpen some of those edges, so to speak. Greetings, Nuplup. Good to see you here. Oh, that's party because it, yeah. Yes. Oh. I see. Need to know everything. Called me the sponge. I see what you mean. Tell me about it. No, it's good. And then I haven't really. I got a couple interesting thoughts stream. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I forgot to make mention of it yesterday. Foxy, thank you so much for following the channel as well. Welcome to the Storm Legion Reserve. Hope you stick around. We got some fun stuff planned a little bit later, but I forgot to make mention of it yesterday. But usually Tuesdays and Thursdays right now are kind of like half streams, mini streams. They've got me on half days here because I actually got to go out and do all sorts of heroics and stuff, and then I don't know, marketing wants me to work on some other things related to it. Missed the first stream. It's gone forever. No, just kidding. The first stream, I swear we're going to get it up on YouTube. Let me see if I can't pull that up, in fact. I was attempting to do it yesterday and ran into some other slight problems. I figured out a way to convert the files and not lose all of the information, because the first time I tried to do it, well, like the third time I tried to do it, I converted 158 gigs to 16 gigs. So that was a little bit of a downgrade. Which slide is it? I think it's this one. That is contributing. Look at that. Like magic. Or something. Some close approximation. Seems good. This is true. It's never too late to be the life of the party. If you didn't know, also, we are now... There we go. We are now storing all VODs for like 2 weeks or so on the Twitch.tv channel here. Captain Cloud, superhero and all that. But there's another account which will have all the VODs. I just wanted to start with them in order because if I upload the second VOD first, it's going to get all kinds wonky. So you can follow the Archives channel if you're interested, if you're not a fan of Twitch's VOD system and maybe you want more finite control. Otherwise, there's the normal Captain Cloud channel. That's not the normal Captain Cloud channel. There's a normal Captain Cloud channel here, which will also be groovy. There we go. Bringing that down a notch. Small notch. Yes. Well, we have some plans. We have some plans in regards to that. It was calculated a little bit why I didn't just completely subsume Dersis TV's channel. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm not too worried about that. A lot of little things that I want to fix up and work on here. Yes, I think I'm going to make a middle version between these two, because it's nice, but I don't know what we're gonna play. I suspect, stream, that we might. Ooh, you know what we haven't played in a long time? Actually, we could do a round of Valorant today. A round or two of Valorant. It's fun from time to time. Slowly rank up. See how my skill is in that game. Haven't officially played it on stream yet. Got some other slight little bonuses and things that we were working on. We did well, maybe I'll save that for a little later. I'll save that for a little later. I approve of this plan. All right, I like it. As we were saying earlier, Tuesdays and Thursdays are generally shorter streams because I got to go out and do some heroics, and then I also got to do some social media stuffs. Hopefully one day we should be able expand these streams or whatnot. Also, we're gonna try something a little bit different later today. So in approximately 12 hours from right now, or 11 hours ago and 53 minutes, 12 hours minus 7 minutes, we're gonna go live again for another short stream. Something time zones, just testing some stuff out, seeing how I like it. Thursday seems like it's kind of a nice day for me. Maybe not for you guys. So, we'll see. Yeah, hair dangling. So we shall see. But let's see. Let's do our time checks. Oh yeah, we're doing great. They're very strict about the use of the word approximately in your reality. Yep, as a hero, I'm bound by my word, more or less. So I try to get as specific and exact as possible, all the time. Just looking at some of my Christmas lights, too. It is beautiful. I don't know if you noticed it. I don't know if you can even see it, but it's snowing outside again behind me. It's kind of nice. I'm a big fan of the snow. It's beautiful. There's also a couple different settings for the glass. It's not normal glass. Maybe you saw that, but at the push of a button, I can fade out all the screens. It functions as kind of like a screen glass combo. I could even black out the entire screen if I felt so inclined. I don't particularly right now, but snow is wonderful. It is beautiful. There's kind of a eternal storm going on here at the Storm Legion, at the Storm Forge, I should say more specifically. Helps kind of keep the base a little more secret, a little more hidden. This is true. Recently, they put a shovel near the doorway of the Stormforge, near the main entrance doorway, which is kind of weird because we don't get too many people entering through the main entrances, considering, Voyager is working on all those portals, and all the portals, and that's kind of one of the main ways people enter. But I don't know. You got some crazy heroes who like to make an entrance, want to come in through the front door. But it's all like a little bit climate controlled, and so we don't really get snow as of yet in the main entryway, the main throughway. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Gonna hire yourself a shovel-themed superhero, give him a nice corner office, convince him he's big shot. I mean, we welcome folks of all strengths and abilities, assuming, you know, you can pass a few base tests and things like that. No power is too small. Well, at least that's what we like to say. I mean, we're not quite accepting ever. We are a little bit strict here, but you never know. I mean, we do have a our main custodian guy. He's a powered individual too. Don't tell him, but I'm totally blanking on his name right now. I haven't really. I only met him once briefly. There's a lot of names, a lot of heroes around here. Well, what are you gonna do? You know, we try our best. Try to be as accepting of everyone. Let's see if I can bring this up. Fill in some of the gaps a little bit more. There we go. Look at that. That's a thing. Oh, look at that. There's a shiny new. Would you look at that? Sensation. It's the sensation that's sweeping the nation. Ooh. It's got my name on it. Stream Captain Cloud. With an electric phantom. That is kind of nice. I mean, I already have a phantom in this game, but is the music still playing? I guess the music does still play. It's not so bad. If you listen closely, you can also hear the snow a little bit, perhaps. Yeah, I'm trying in every game I can stream. I'm trying to most similarly replicate my abilities and things like that, but that's okay. All right, I think. Yeah, see now, current time. Let's jump into a game or two. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I haven't sharpened my skills in any way, but it could be a good training exercise. So we're gonna jump into some Valorant. I'm not gonna buy it. I already have a cool Phantom skin. That's all right. Store. Let's see. What is the deal with this though? Are they just colorful? I mean, they are colorful. I'll give you that much. Oh, are they cheap? Oh. The Oni Claw. It does remind me a little bit of Red Ronin, but don't tell him I said that. He can be a little intimidating. I heard he's a nice guy if you really get to know him. Like, really, really get to know him. But there's some... quite a few levels that you got to go through, I think. Oh, I'm not making my way through the battle pass anytime soon. Oh, well. Oh, also, you guys were asking earlier if you wanted to see... I mean, some people were asking earlier if they wanted to see some superpowers and stuff like that, which totally makes sense. Considering, you know, being a superhero and all that. Where's I going with that? Oh, yeah. I wanted to announce that I have begun the installation process. Now, there's still quite a bit of, I don't know, interference. Whenever I start to use some of my electricity, it starts to get real wonky. But here we go. So not too bad. It's a little skippy, but yeah. I'm glad to be able to show off a little bit, you know. Keep it subtle, keep it simple. But yes, that would be good. That would be good. I'm trying to keep it at a minimum right now. But every day I'm at least trying to work with Gauntlet. Gauntlet's one of our big techie guys, and he's pretty clever when it comes to all that machinery, things like that. I mean, I'm a little bit fairly close. You don't know how much concentration it takes to prevent electricity from jumping. It always wants to go the path of least resistance, and usually if there's any metallic objects around, it usually ends up with it jump into those things. And I don't want to tell you guys how many low quality mics I burned through in fits of rage, or not rage, but you know, unhappiness. All right, well, there's no electric heroes yet. It's a bummer. But I guess we'll stick with Jet for right now. She's kind of close, you know. Captain Cloud, she's got Cloud abilities. It's close. If fits of rage are going to be a problem, maybe Valorant isn't the game. It's alright, I usually try to restrict my fits of rage to clenched hands. To fists of rage, you know. That's more someone else's style, but his hands were clenched. I like that that fiery Oni. Oh, you guys can't really see it. The thing that was right there. Oh well. No, it's great. It's great. What could go wrong? All right. Got to remember all of my Storm Legion training and put it into practice today. Whew. We got this. No problem. So gotta make sure I'm playing the right games. Yep, we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Let's see. Be silent, quiet, silent but deadly. We gotta keep our corners.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh no! No, I missed! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Watch
yeah.
them run when lit by my sonar.
You know, and people said dyslexia couldn't solve problems. No, I'm not really dyslexic so much. All right, well, we got one of them. As I said, do you see any gun holsters on this suit? No shoulder holsters, nothing of the sort. I'm not really a crazed gunman, or a gunman of any sorts.
Get him. Blocking sight. Get out of here. My ult's ready.
Was that a bad idea? Maybe. Maybe. Alaskan strat. Zoned out mining. No worries, no worries. How goes it today? It goes well. Oh,
One enemy
okay, well, that
remaining.
didn't go well. I totally could have messed that guy up if I was... Alright, that was all me. That was all me. I made him run out and attack us.
Last round in the
Yeah,
half.
it goes well. Today's a shorter stream day, or at least this morning is a shorter stream morning, I should say, in about 12 hours, approximately 12 hours. I think we're gonna go live again for a little late night test stream, see how we feel about it. But got some fun things planned. Come on, bring it on. Oh boy.
Watch this.
One enemy remaining.
No charges left.
Ow. Ow. Alright, give me super speed. I gotta go fast.
I've got your trail.
Oh,
Satchel out.
I feel like I'm super speedy.
Reloading. Switching
Been
sides.
so long. Yeah. Thank you. The difference being one's a job and the other's, you know, mental illness. Not easy.
Embarrass them.
That was one of my favorite lines.
Stealing area.
You know, I want to play some Team Fortress 2 one of these
There they
days
are.
too. It's been a long time. Oh, also look at that gun. Oh,
Shotgun.
a Cannon fit for Captain Cloud.
Die.
Reload.
Blocking sight.
Shots fired.
Reloading. Reloading.
Here.
Oh, I even told you she was there. Did we kill her? I think he got the raise.
You will not kill my ally.
Reloading.
Wow, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Help me.
Revealing area.
Last
No,
player
I
standing.
missed. How did I miss? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's okay. It's all right. As I said earlier, we're basically brand new to this. Who is this costumed imposter, and what has he done with illegal Danish? I'm calling the space cops.
Reloading.
Oh boy, do we have more interference from another dimension? You might be thinking of one of my many doppelgangers spread out throughout the multiverse. But that would be fair, prognosticator. Welcome, welcome.
Revealing area.
I've been, you know, known by many names.
Reloading.
What?
Clone
What?
killed. Blocking sight. Reloading.
Yeah, suppressive fire.
Blocking sight.
Reloading. Feeling sight.
All right, I'm fine. This is fine.
Multiple enemies.
We're all fine. We're all fine. This is okay.
Spike plan. My ult's ready. Watch this.
No.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Come on, she's right there. Wow. Wow. Oh, I tried. I'll eat it if I see it again. Wait, what? Oh, yes. Gotta clean up the altars, you know. I gotcha, I gotcha.
Match point.
Oh, man. I can't believe I didn't win that last one right there.
Would love to pick them apart.
Hey, haven't I met you somewhere before in the multiverse? New pickup line. You never know. You never know. If you try it on enough
Let's
people,
make
you're
some
bound to
chaos.
find success eventually.
Bomb buddy out.
All right. Ow.
Reloading.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I've got your trail.
Wow. I tried to dash forward and I hit an invisible wall. You know, these things happen. These things happen. Also, might I add that could your illegal Danish do this? Not bad. It's pretty neat.
Taking out.
All right. Get to show off a little bit, you know, since I can't do anything
Last
in game
player
apparently.
standing. 30 seconds left.
You will not kill my ally.
Come on, feel it. Uh oh. Uh oh, this isn't gonna go. Oh boy. Knife battle. This is.
Fire in the hole.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Defenders win.
Wow, is that? Well, that was definitely something. I don't know if I would hit us with a GG. Well played on that one, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And fists were clenched. Hands were clenched. Let's see. What did I need to do? I needed to use my ultimate a few more times, get a few more headshots, use a few more abilities, and purchase items from the... We could do a round of competitive. I think we've warmed up well enough. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know about that. Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We lose all of our... We're not even really ranked, actually. So, it's fine. Straight into comp, exactly. It's how I learned to be a hero, you know? You just get thrown straight into the deep end. sometimes works. Look at that, you know, you win some, you lose some. We'll just, yeah, it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? There's a new
Match found.
agent as well, Sky. I mean, she's been around and out for quite a while. Haven't really played her at all. I don't currently have access to her, but it's fine. Who do we want to play as? No, I'm kind of feeling Sova.
Wherever they run, I will find them.
Why not? You know, he's got a nice blue cape. It's reminiscent a little bit. With some of that white fur, the white cloud-esque texture. I mean, he's got a much bluer eye than I. But other than that, we're kind of twinsies. Of course, I don't really use a bow. More of a quarterstaff kind of guy, I guess. But you know, everyone has their differences. I've been so used to my giant mug that a normal water glass like this just feels inadequate, subpar. And we're in the middle of comp. I can't. Well, I guess I probably could. We got what, 13 seconds? All right. 10 seconds. All right, be right back. Oh, I'm just filling up on water because I won't be able to do it then.
This place is a testament to science, a testament to folly.
Don't mind me. Okay. What did I miss? Where am I? Who am I? What's going on? What is life? Right. So we be all caught up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Is it me or is there like lack of volume a little bit? Seems it's quiet. Too quiet. Sorry, you gotta get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
Right here. Down.
Hey, that was mine.
One enemy remaining.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Keep them
Perhaps.
in our sights.
Ha! We got this. You know, if there's one thing I learned during weapons training at the Stormforge, it's that the more you can, you know, flip your weapons around and stuff, it obviously shows. It directly correlates with proficiency and skill. It tends to make your enemies miss more when they see how skilled you are. Makes them think twice. Oh, nobody's covering here.
There.
B.
Enemy spotted.
My B or your B?
Here. Enemy spotted. Still in sight.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted.
There they are. Right here.
Parasite.
Uh-oh.
10 seconds for you.
Spike
I'm
planted.
going around.
I'm waiting for you.
Round, 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 I get around. I get around, round, 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 I get around.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Woo! Okay, that was a little close. Little close, but we still got it.
Blasphemous. Reloading.
All right.
Act
Man,
on my intel.
you guys
Don't
play any
give them time
Valorant?
to
When was the
reposition.
last time you
Raise.
played some?
Raise. Can I have that ghost, please? If you don't use it.
I can give you.
No, she has Spectre, and like she can't use it.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
I got on Ghost too.
Okay.
Wait, no, I want the Phantom. I changed my mind. Last second, maybe I should have used someone.
Revealing area.
Alright, my guess is they're going around. They're trying A this time. I haven't played it in at least a month. I'd like to, but most of your friends list has quit. I understand that feeling. Wow. I mean, of course.
Reloading. Enemy spotted.
Taken out.
Got him. Not BS in any way. Skill.
Reloading.
Well, I will calculator, my friend. Steady.
Phoenix Heaven.
Revealing area.
Oh, beautiful shot.
30 seconds left.
Reloading. Satchel out.
Spike planted.
Ooh.
Phoenix to your left, a race. Oh, top run.
One enemy remaining.
All right, I see you. We got time. We got time.
Revealing area.
Maybe garage. Oh, yeah, city. Let's have a check right side. Yeah.
Got him. All right. Haha.
I love explosions.
That was a little. What is this guy complaining about? The other guy in chat? I don't know. You know?
Sova,
Yo.
you got Prime?
Yeah.
Can I have?
I can't give it to you.
Just drop the Phantom and buy, and then I will buy you.
Ah.
They want to die. Let them.
Matt.
Gun here.
It's not what he asked for at all.
Enemy spotted.
I mean, I have the skin. I just don't have the skin for what he wanted.
You're
There's no Prime Phantom.
Shot down.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted.
What a complicated transaction. It really was.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
come on. You
I've got
this.
your trail.
Be the bullet. Never.
That
Yeah.
thing is still gonna find me.
Easy. Never trust a person that's I'll drop you.
They're starting.
Yeah,
to
it's
panic.
alright. I just
I
Sova.
can feel their pulse quickening from here.
Can someone get them?
Can you buy?
Need a drop. Thanks.
no. Hey, look, that works.
I bought for Sova because he gave me skin.
All right.
Okay, Sage request.
That was
Nah, it's fine.
really complicated.
Request. I am Renan and I can heal myself.
I have
Request.
money.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
I have money. Yeah, I don't know
Yo.
why. That's my classic skin. I don't know why I gave it to him. It's what identifies me as a Captain Cloud.
Revealing area.
It's B, it's B, it's B.
Fire at will.
Reloading.
Too slow.
Deploying drone.
All right. If I've got it, I might as well
They're
use it.
rotating, they're rotating. Go away, go away.
My A or your A? Yeah. The name's Captain Cloud, bub.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted.
It's like
30
in
seconds
means.
left.
Oh, they're double rotating. I can't keep track of it all.
10 seconds left.
Revealing area.
Is he saving? Oh, he's saving. Nice. Whew.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
I mean, ooh, look at this guy with his, with his fancy gun.
I'm watching here. Reloading.
Yo, Sova,
Yo.
can I have... You know what?
Let's make some chaos.
Sorry, I reserved that for the ladies. All right.
Your call.
Right here.
All right, there we go.
Revealing area.
Many enemies spotted.
Nice.
Return to dust. Get it.
Oh,
I see
nice.
the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. All right. Just need one more classic skin, man. You know I'm good for it. Come on. Come on. I just.
We're here because we're
Come
the
on.
best. Don't any of you forget that. Nope.
I don't know. I got my doubts.
Need a
Let's
drop.
see. What is my? No, I don't need an operator. I like my. Ooh, we could go Bucky. You know what? It's not like I need.
Sova,
Yo.
no skin, no deal.
No, I'm going Bucky.
Ready.
If I get an ace with a Bucky, you owe me. And skin.
Maybe mid. Try to flash me.
Gone.
Phoenix still alive.
Hands were clenched in fists of rage. No! Oh, I missed! One pellet! So close to the ace. So close.
Running garage.
Alright, we got this.
If not garage, then I...
And if not A, then someone else.
the party. Satchel out. Satchel out.
He's on spawn.
Oh, he was so close, you know. He had the moves down. He knew what he was doing. He just didn't quite know how to do it. Needed to spend a little bit more time practicing and less time, you know, on the subreddit or something. It was almost really cool. Oh, look
30
at this.
seconds left.
She's got the knife though. I want that knife. That reminds me of Red
Viper,
Ronin's.
you can ult on site, so
Wait.
you will make them go away. Just ult on site.
Last player standing.
There
There was no time to ult.
it was a good plan. He should have just done that.
As much as this world hurt me, It's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
Alright, there we go. I mean, this is kind of a basic. It's cool, actually. You know what? I take it back. I was going to say some mean things about the Vandal, but I kind of like it. This is pretty clean as far as Vandals go. It still has that nice revolutionary vibe to it. Remember to shoot him in the head for more damage.
Revealing area. Found them.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Just random shock darts. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention for half it. I let my guard down for the slightest half second. Is that this game? I was gonna say, you know, this game isn't actually that bad. It's not even that stressful, but it's easy for me to say that when I'm he's to the right.
Last player standing.
Oh boy.
$30 seconds left.
What are you doing? Oh, do we have bomb?
One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Playtime.
My
Woo!
heart's racing.
Mr. Chris.
Shit, forgot the operator.
Oh. Feels bad. I'm doing well. You're early for once. You're early on an early stream. We're just doing a round of Valorant, and then we might have a little something in store, I think, after this round. Shorter stream today. Got some heroics that I got to do, but supplies.
Hunt them down.
Different.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted.
And you'll never see me coming.
Shock dart.
Opponent killed.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted.
Flawless.
Okay, nice. Oh, it feels bad, man. Feels bad.
My priorities, they're suffering.
It's also because you went to sleep early to be able to kill a fruit fly at the window. They always camp at the window in the mornings. And you succeeded. That's good to hear, man. We're you guys aren't even trying to win. Oh, feels bad. It's hard if you just leave the fruit fly stuck in the bathroom for like, I don't know, a couple weeks.
I'll find them.
It's fine.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna slowly sneak all the way around. From downtown. I was also thinking something that could be kind of fun to do on Fridays is there's a lot of games that have come out that are possible to beat.
Your duty is not over.
One enemy remaining.
I'm as surprised as you guys are that I hit that shot.
Let them try to get through me.
What the fuck? I just used my ultimate in the last second.
Nice.
Yeah.
Recommended.
What the fuck?
Also, you got this. Oh yeah, Red Dead Online came out
Wipe
yesterday.
this bullshit.
Ooh, and you can play it. Nice. How is it?
Revealing area.
Oops, that was the wrong.
There you go.
Multiple enemies.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep eating these orbs. Nom, nom, nom. And this time I'm actually gonna be paying a full attention, you know. Generally, I actually have kind of a
Spike spotted.
a pretty neat ability called electrolocation, where I don't know, I can see where electricity is in my environment around me, but that also extends to the bioelectricity that we as humans tend to give off. And so I'm not used to training
remaining.
without that ability, because it's kind of like a nice wall hack. But in games, obviously, that doesn't work because everything's just a collection of
40
pixels and electricity. So that's why my reactions might be a little bit slower. Alright, be patient.
30 seconds left.
Spike is down. You don't need to kill her.
Spike is here.
Get out of my way!
Over.
Revealing area.
Do, 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 do. Oh no!
Last player standing. 10 seconds left.
Nice. Poor Jet. Poor Jet.
Last round before the switch.
I'm feeding right now, but it's also
Yo,
working.
let's buy Odins. Let's buy Odins. Everyone Odin.
Did a couple missions. You got a horse named Amon. Ooh.
Odin best
And
guy
got
in
a-
the world. What do you mean?
Wait, are we buying Odins?
Yes, buy Odin. I drop one more Odin here,
I just injured my legs.
I hate this weapon.
so I don't have to reload.
Joke's over.
Sorry, you just
You're
crouch
dead.
and ADS and you're fine.
No!
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? A lot could go wrong, actually. So much.
Silence.
I've got your trail.
But this is fine.
Spike planted.
Totally fine. I got ulti. There's 2 of us left.
Last player
Oh, no.
Here comes it.
Okay, so got eaten by a pack of wolves, but we went back and killed afterwards and sold their pelts. And the guy actually skins them. It's not like their pelt magically appeared. It's nice, the little details. All
Switching
Odin's
sides.
is great. Sounds like the Battle of Britain. I mean, it's great. I can't believe they didn't all want to go Odin. All right,
Gun here.
you're welcome. Odin, he was not with us, apparently.
Free Prime Classics.
Reloading.
Take them, my kids. Take them.
Oh, is that still bugged? Wait, is that mission still bugged so that you can buy and drop your classics to complete the
Come.
buy weapons from the armory?
No.
Uh-oh. Good morning, Ace. Elza, I saw your message in Discord. I think I forgot to respond. I can't remember. But no worries if I did. Watch out for the bullets.
Reloading.
I have the spike.
There we go.
Reloading.
Just a few shots for good measure.
Okay, I put blind and then we rush, okay? Oh shit!
If you stand in the fire, it'll kill you. Oh no! Dude, we just got absolutely thrashed. Watch out behind you.
Last player standing.
Ooh.
Flawless.
I don't want to talk about it. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. All right. I'm going Bucky this time. It's completely blind. I guess I'm following Viper, right? Is that your name?
A or B? I think.
Your choice, Viper. Oh, sure. Feel free. Oh, that's right, because I usually have auto mod on. And auto mod bans everything. But,
Enemy spotted. Reloading.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
oh boy.
Reloading.
Here.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy down.
Yo, drop the fucking Bucky.
It's my lucky charm, man.
Barrier created.
One enemy remaining.
Viper, you got a bomb?
Enemies.
Asking me to drop the Bucky. Just you wait.
Reloading.
I tried to knife her, so don't talk.
No one beats
You
my
never
firepower.
drop the Bucky.
I got this.
I'm pretty sure the Bucky is harder to kill with. Hey, Toy Legman. Automod, my old nemesis. Oh. Oh, I see.
Call me dark chocolate. AKA
Oh, that's
young,
funny. Okay.
sexy motherfucker.
Can you block this guy in game, Ace, as well? Nobody sees that, but I see all the block terms that you're blocking. And so I was like, wait, is that just appearing in the chat for everyone to read? Yeah, he's...
Free, so...
Enemy down.
Still in sight.
Come on. One punch is all I need.
Shot down.
Light planted.
It's a good thing they suck. Otherwise, this could be a lot harder.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot.
Come on, give me an AK. All right.
Match
I finally
point.
dropped the Bucky.
Usher them towards their eternal rest.
But, actually, no, I like the Sheriff. I'm gonna hold on to the Sheriff for a little longer.
Weapon here.
Oh, yeah, no worries, Ace. That would be, thank you. That would be very kind and useful. Twitch also has common words block list you can enable. Yes, maybe I haven't
Guys,
enabled
don't
it.
knife,
maybe
we're
I
just
haven't.
gonna kill them fast.
Alright, I want to see an Ace.
Hehe.
Okay, I bought all my... I need one more headshot.
Die.
Don't kill, use knife.
Okay, I'm using my knife.
Revealing area.
Wall raised.
Right, go plant.
Anytime, really. There's no hurry. That's bad.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy spotted.
Reported Sova, try hard. Oh.
One enemy
We fought
remaining.
well.
Close one.
All right.
Attackers win.
GG. Go knife. No regrets. I've lost far too many games. And it's not like everyone was agreeing to knife only. The guy was waiting around the corner with a shotgun. I'm pretty sure that would have killed me. Hey, we ranked up at least. Maybe. I don't know. Is silver good? I don't know what any of the ranks are. I have a feeling... No, silver is not good. But... it's not the worst either. So there's that. Use the ultimate 5 times. I think I'm going to do another round of Spike Rush. Just so I can use my ultimate. And then stream. And then maybe we have something planned.
Match found.
Alright. Anti-Buckus. Can't believe him. Ooh, Icebox. I know everybody hates the Icebox, but look at that. It's just like the, you know, it's like the Storm Legion.
Just take a
Ooh, I like Phoenix because I think you can get the most amount of ults with Phoenix because even if you die, you can just use his ult immediately, die, and then still be alive that round and still get kills to try and get more ults. So it may not even happen. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, also, you guys were asking about... oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Well, let's see. Check this out. You're curious. I can do a thing. Slightly insulated the mic and the whatnot. So, some abilities can be shown. A little bit. Anyone who missed it earlier. But still a lot more planned, stream. Wow. How about you guys use more abilities? Let me just blind everyone.
Careful now.
Enemy spotted.
No charges left. Going up.
Heal up, squad. Reloading.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Who's got the bomb? What is this?
Just plant B, please.
10
The
seconds
fuck
left.
are you doing?
Ah! Alright. I didn't know we were planting. I thought we were... oh, well. Whatever. Whatever. I could have killed him, man. I could have killed him. You're right? See, that's what I get for trying to please two masters. Oh, well.
Shadows traveling. Come on, let's go!
Clone kill.
Nice. Alright, I'm just trying to use as many ults as possible. Yeah. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude?
Reloading. Careful. Careful. Enemy spotted.
Careful now.
Reloading. Careful.
Oh man.
Stay down.
This isn't even, we're not even playing competitive, we're playing Spike Rush. But that's fine, because I need
Last
4
player
more
standing.
ultimate usages. Yeah. Oh, really? Morale and team spirit is of the utmost importance. Alright, look at that guy. He's got the karambit.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
The crazy thing. Ah, it feels like I'm back home again. Jet reminds me a whole lot of Gale.
Reloading.
With that kind of air control. Alright, check this out.
Cutting their vision.
Over here. Get out of my way.
Wow. I think my fireball just hit her.
Reloading. Reloading.
Last player standing.
Phoenix minus.
Can I like?
Joke's over. You're dead.
It's like, can I not get blinded for a couple
Switching
seconds, please?
sides. Match
No?
point.
Okay. That's fine. Ping. Ah, yes. I don't think that was ping that made that guy miss.
Reclaim what's ours.
Hey, check this out.
Shadows traveling. Enemy spotted. Careful now.
Ah.
Enemy spotted.
Take your time, Arn.
Let go.
Ooh, nice shot.
Enemy spotted.
That was a nice shot.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Yeah. It's much easier to just,
Last
someone
player
else.
standing.
You got this. Did he shoot that? I think he just shot the bird. No, he didn't. What's gonna happen? Who's it gonna be?
Clutch.
Ooh.
Attackers win.
GG. That was a close game, my friends. Okay, it wasn't that close, but it wasn't also not close. Yeah. All right. What do we got in terms of this? We need 4 more ultimate usages. We're so close. Only lost by 4 rounds. Exactly. What is 4 rounds in the grand scheme of things? Hold on, let's I do kind of like the music, but sometimes it also you lose a little bit of the excitement. Music and lobby volume. Can I do that? Artemis, cue up something a little more groovy. What is this?
Match found.
Cool. Let's go.
That snake lady is a joke. But Azil has real vipers. She's dumb.
There. I have planted the spike.
There. Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, take a break, guys.
Reload him. Don't hold back. Careful now. Reload him.
No, blocking sight. Blocking sight.
I see someone.
Still in sight.
Here. Here.
I see something. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
My ult ready.
Spike planted. My ult ready. Reloading. Satchel out. Satchel out.
I see someone. Access is ready. Okay. No one to interrogate. Reloading.
Last round before the switch.
Reload him.
I will find you.
Get out of my way.
Come on, let's go!
All right, well, okay, you know what? Desperate times and all that. We're gonna use my
I saw Scotty.
StormTech official microphone, webcam mic. So this should at least capture. Let me know if that works or not.
Satchel out.
My mic just cut out. I don't know
Satchel
why.
out.
It seems like it should be working, and yet it's not. Very peculiar. I assume this is you guys are hearing me though. Feel free to. Yes, yeah. Did my? I mean, I'm telling
30
you, that's
seconds
why
left.
I have to be careful. There was a very strong possibility that my electricity might have broken it. Come on. This is gonna be our moment. Let's make it our moment.
10 seconds left.
Where is everyone hiding?
Where is everyone hiding?
Last player standing.
They're really all hiding. Ha! Oh wait, no, we lost.
Nowhere to run!
Were we planting?
Switching sides.
I mean, I knew we were planting.
Reloaded.
You sound like you're down a well, but we can hear you. Okay. Progress.
Okay, let's get set up. Bunch of guys here.
Well, this will suffice. After this round, after this match, I'll have to take a gander to see what is,
Enemy spotted.
what's going on. Can I do this?
Blocking sight.
I see multiple enemies.
Well, I got one of them.
Here comes the party.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I think that's it.
Beautiful.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Match point.
Step out there, last.
Go. Let's do that. And oh, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or something like that. Ah, that sounds like
This
something
is gonna
that could
be
a
fun.
problem. Audio. Audio. What's the audio issues?
Cutting their vision.
Hey, we haven't been having any issues playing Valorant though. I didn't have to change any of the settings, so that's cool. So you can see. Okay. Oh, is my mic sounding terrible?
Fire in the hole!
And by normal, I mean right now we're using the webcam.
Oh, my ultimate. What's this?
Welcome to my world.
Reload him.
That was mine.
Spike planted.
Careful now.
Blocking sight.
Hey, that was kind of cool though.
No charges left.
One enemy remaining.
Please kill her. Okay, we got it. It's true. You might want to rub a little extra pain on that backup mic. That's
good.
fine.
We good.
Hey,
Defenders win.
ta-da! Okay. Ugh. Skip. Nope, I'm okay on that one. Still need, I need to use my ultimate 3 more times, but hold on. Let's see if I exit to desktop. This will solve the issues. Do, re, mi. Okay, hey, we're back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yatta! What was this? What did we get? And oh, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or something like that. Oh yeah, it's kind of nice. That's it's nice and gainy, I guess. Yeah, I got you. I know you can't hear me. I can see. Okay, so maybe that's helpful. I can see when my mic doesn't go, but I have to notice it first. But live from the equipment cave. It's kind of like the it's like a supply closet of sorts with random gear and what have you. We're trying some stuff out, trying to figure out. Yeah, how to fix the things. I just figured, you know what, I might as well fill up some of that time. Oh, I've got plans, plots, ideas, themes. Can you even read that? Maybe you can't. Yeah. Oh, feels good. Feels good. Alright, well, we'll see. She's booting up again. As you can see, that's like a boot up message. So, hopefully it's not like a whole safe mode. I also had like 50 tabs up and running. Not 50. Like, I don't know. 20, 30, somewhere around there. But we shall see how this goes, stream. We shall see indeed. It's welcoming me back. Full system reset is in order. I don't know, I guess I don't really need my... Oh, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, PC. Ah, there we go. Everything seems to be in order. I was a little worried that trying to reboot it would result with everything, like, breaking down. Thank you. I gotta stop shaking. Alright, well, I think we're back. I think we're good. So I will be right back. Am I sure I want to start the stream? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Complete system failure? I've had worse. Maybe I should stop giving that to her. Earlier also, there was a question stream if I can arc weld. Well, wait, hold on, let me grab this. Look what I found. Now, granted, I don't really bring these out because they don't match the suit, but I found my welding goggles. I gotta figure out a way to bring them on board, but it does. You know, it's not too shabby. Maybe I could get them a nice blue color. I thought it would be harder to see. Also, everybody's constantly talking about blue light filter goggles, things like that. And I find it really does filter the light rather nicely. I'm kind of surprised I actually can see with these things. Normally everything else is super dark, but I guess the lights are strong enough. New stream equipment. Sleep like, well, apart from the fact that it's hard plastic, and these elastic straps are rather strong. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit of tunnel vision, but it's not too bad. I feel like I might walk in some walls or something like that, but I'm not doing that much arc welding anyways, so who needs it? Alright, let's see. All that's working. All this is good. I'm just letting my computer, some supercomputer, am I right? I'm letting her run through all her paces. Everything seems to be in order. Alright, well, you know, maybe it's fate. Perfect time. Chrome didn't shut down correctly. It's fine. Perfect time to roll out the last activity we have for the evening, for today. Well, I don't know what the last, but yeah. The thing. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it out. Find it. Let's see, we'll click on that, carry the 1. Move that on over. Alright, that's looking good. You know, I'm kind of curious. I wanted to check this out off stream, but since I'm here, maybe I could actually use it. I know there's a way for OBS. Oh, also I guess, yeah, I am just chatting. Cool. Well, technical problems have been solved. Solutioned. So, ta-da! Okay, we all... Oh, okay, I also know what I gotta do. Sorry. If you'll pardon me. Give me a second, stream. When was the last time you had a catastrophic error occur when you were trying to do something computer-wise? It's happened to all of us, you know, if you can remember it. Maybe it'll open up a window. There we go. If you listen closely, you can hear the snowfall. It's cozy. And let me run over here. Alright, let's just oh. Lower, no, not too much Artemis, please. Wow, was this part of my recommended list? I mean, it's okay, it's kinda yeah. Oh wait, no, I only have my one and onlys. Alright. This is bumping a little bit more than I anticipated. Daily, yes, daily. Since March, Windows updates usually kill your PC back to BIOS, and then you have to wait like 2 hours till it reverts the updates and fixes itself. Oh my, that's rough. Yeah, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not feeling it. There we go. This kind of reminds me of something from like Donkey Kong Country or what have you. It is good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. I had some slight technical difficulties. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about fixing that. I'm sure there's things. Even turning a PC off usually ends up rebooting back to BIOS, so yeah, you just don't turn it off anymore. Right? I mean, that's kind of what I fall into a little bit of. If I don't turn off my computer, there's a smaller chance for catastrophic errors. Is it the new layout? I mean, it's a little bit of that. I've got a lot of things. I'm kind of pushing the old PC to the limit. We do have a lot going on. Valorant is probably set to ultimate settings for everything as well. Need more RAM? I have 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, 32 gigs. But maybe I need more RAM. More RAM is always good. Oh wait, no, I don't have that set up. I was gonna say you could type in !specs in the chat to see my specs. But I think you'd have to do that in Darcis TV's chat. But it's alright, we got some time to fix these things. No worries. How many... Do I have to answer that question? The answer is yes. See, I probably add... Let's do a conservative estimate of around 30. Yeah, it's probably somewhere around 30 Chrome tabs. I mean, it doesn't look like that much when you have them divided into 4 sections, right? Into 4 separate windows, 3 or 4 windows. Now I only have one open. So, it's better. Maybe 20 to 30. 20 to 30. We'll definitely need more RAM. I mean, it always comes in handy. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, stream, it's about this time where I figured, you know what, why not? Let's roll out the next thing we've got. Let me change the stream title to, reflect where we're going next. Because where we're going next, you won't need roads. Like how Stream Elements is also telling me, your community would love your t-shirt. Now is a great time to talk about your merch store. Love is in all caps. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know, Stream Elements. But apparently everybody wants a t-shirt. Or maybe Stream Elements means the shirt off my back. Okay, hold on. Snappy title. I had one last night. And then I went to sleep and I didn't write it down. Okay. There we go. Alright, stream. So, I'm glad to welcome most of you guys to the Storm Legion Reserve. Of course, any of you unwilling can always opt out, but there's, you know, a slight fee and things like that if you want to waive it. But as I mentioned a little bit earlier, for those of you who have maybe missed it, I'll reiterate. Usually when we get new members in the Storm Legion Reserve, which is kind of like our Storm Legion's henchman, minion type situation for less powered folk, you know, more normally abled folk. I don't know what the proper nomenclature is these days, but something along those lines. So even you two can be a hero. But normally we have like official classes, and we've got, you know, courses, and there's homework and quizzes and things like that. It's almost a little bit like driving school, but for hero work. Yeah, associates. That's not a bad one. Also, I think you gotta work up to the associate rank though when it comes to, you know, the Storm Legion Reserve. I'll, you know, just write that down to remember to look into that later. But you know, the cream of the crop is if you become good enough, you can join the Storm Guard. They're like the elite tier guardsmen. They're pretty incredible. But since many of you guys don't really know anything about the world of Tellus and the Storm Legion and all that, I thought we'd start with the basics a little bit. Associate. Yeah, it's kind of like an unpaid internship. So I thought we'd start with the very basics and see how it works for you guys, and then maybe we can roll from there. And that would be under Hero Classifications 101. Now, I had to whip up a little bit of something late last night, because our usual training programs, they have references that you guys wouldn't understand being on Earth. So I tried to, you know, get something that you would understand. Let's get a little bit more background music. We need some teaching music. Let me see. What is our mood? We've got a mood for learning. Relaxing, dreamy, quirky. Oh, okay. It's too laid back, I feel like. Too laid back. Too laid back. I'm falling asleep just listening to it. Epic. Not quite epic. I hadn't thought about it. Busy and frantic. That's a nice environment. Peaceful. Let's go with peaceful. Peaceful's nice. Very Mavis Beacon. Hey! You know, I'm glad you guys had Mavis Beacon teach us typing as well. I almost forgot about the old Mavis Bacon. All right, stream. Give me a second. I feel like usually I go full teacher. Full teacher mode, so we got our teaching hat on. Class is now in session. So for those of you guys who are unaware of the Storm Legion and its various members, perhaps you will learn a thing or two, as well as learning about the various hero classifications that exist within the world of Tellus and the Storm Legion, because how can you be expected to fight and protect others if you don't even know who you're going up against? So, Captain Jonathan Taylor, you know, the rather prestigious individual, author, adventurer, professor, he's often credited with coming up with the classifications that you see here, but they're also highly debated, so it is by no means set in stone. These things are constantly changing, but we've adopted it because we think of it as, yeah, it's a pretty good catch-all, you know. Not too bad. Move that a little bit. There we go. All right, so we got our hero classifications, with the first classification being known as the heavies. So the heavies are generally known for their durability and their strength. You know, it can also, those who are classified as heavies can also have, you know, different body types and modification, things like that. And if you ever have any questions regarding some of our examples, I'd be more than happy to elaborate. Feel free to just raise your hand, or I guess in this case, type in chat. So for example, we've got, unfortunately, the one downside of putting this whole thing together so kind of last minute. I mean, it was the only way I could convince marketing to do it, but I didn't get the official, I didn't get anyone's permission to use their likeness. So hopefully next time, you know, one of the next times we'll be able to have some visual representation, but we also have some pretty strict privacy laws here on Tellus too. I heard you guys had something kind of like crazy like that too. So if you have any questions about some of these cats, some of these folks, please let me know. But a couple of examples of heavies are two of the Storm Legion's own, Dr. Fracture and Texas Red. You know, they're both part of the Thunderhead, the head of the Storm Legion, the Council. We also have Golden Eagle and Rushmore, Brimstone, the college duo Flex and Swole, Lady Liberty, and there's many, many more. But as an example, what we know about Dr. Fracture is, you know, he's a heavy, pretty large dude, nigh invulnerable, but also something that gets kind of interesting when it comes into classifications is that not all heroes are limited to a single classification. So sometimes they can have a secondary attribute that may seem unrelated. So in the case of Dr. Fracture, he also has some form of weak point detection where he can see what is wrong with, or where he just seems to understand the structural integrity of an object, or if there is a problem. So it no doubt helped him during his path through medical school. Whereas someone like, as much as Golden Eagle probably doesn't want you to know, he's the current leader of the United, but he doesn't like talking about it. But his attributes are, you know, nigh invulnerability as well as flight, which is a very strong combination. But he's a classic example of the fact that you don't always get super strength as a heavy. And so, despite his bulky, rather ripped stature, he is no stronger than, you know, your average strong man, which in a world populated by folks of incredible strength and powers, it can be a little awkward. Yeah. Well, Flex and Swole, they aren't the most knowable, but I mean, we've all gone through those phases where college can be a crazy and confusing time. So I don't want to be too judgmental on them. They're trying to do the best thing they can, the best with what they've got. And then, as an added reference, I've gone through and I've spent a little bit of time researching various different media and, you know, characters, things like that populate your guys' world, Earth. So I did get some examples that I thought you guys might be able to understand a little bit. So examples of heavies and other types of fiction for you guys, folks like the Hulk or the Thing, or, you know, the heavy Colossus is an example. Colossus and the Thing are examples of how sometimes your abilities can also change your body type as well. And then we've got our secondary category. Right now there's about 6 categories of heroes, or of classifications. Next up, you've got elementals. They tend to have control over some elemental force of nature. Now this is elemental also. I should also kind of want to make sure that the music's not Is it even going anymore? I guess it's fine. But elementals tend to have control over some elemental force of nature. Now this is elements in the more abstract sense. So, for elementals, you've got folks like your very own Captain Cloud, your current teacher of this lesson. So for me, it tends to be control over electricity, and it has add-on effects. So the cool thing about a lot of elementals is that because they can exert such a finite or such a specific control over these elements, it tends to stack up rather quickly. So my electrokinesis also spins off into electrolocation, which means that, as I stated earlier, I do have the ability to locate where different sources of electricity are, even down to the bioelectricity in a person's body. But other heroes, we've got Gale, who's recently joined the Storm Legion, and he has some pretty incredible control over air and wind. Bombshell is pretty explosive. And Archangel seems to have some pretty incredible control over photons and things like that. And as we mentioned earlier, there are way more heroes that fit into these categories. These are not all of them, but these are just a couple examples, some that you may know, some that you may not. Booby, Bub, hi. Hello, Bub. What's going on? So we're just I am letting you guys know, at least those of you who have joined the Storm Legion Reserve, a little bit more about the world and what you've signed on to. Who are the foes that you're looking to fight, things like that. So I would be talking to you guys. Well, I don't know about you specifically because you just joined in, but if you sit back and relax, maybe you'll pick up a thing or two. It is one thing that happens, stream, is you get stragglers in class quite often. So some examples of elementals that you might recognize from your world would be folks like Sandman or Groot, or Avatar The Last Airbender has tons and tons of examples of folks like this. Now, the examples are pretty malleable. It's hard to, put a one-size-fits-all category for some of these things. So next up, we've got channelers. Channelers tend to maintain energy diversion, or have some level of energy diversion, I should say. Usually from another plane, dimension, or otherworldly source. For many of them, it's another dimension that we don't quite understand. So some of our most famous channelers would be folks like Sage, who maybe you've heard off in the distance. As I mentioned yesterday, we tend to have very similar work hours, so she's around here, but she can channel energy to grow flora. I always mix up flora and fauna, but flora, she can. She's got a bit of explosive growth when it comes to flora, as well as control over them. And a lot of channelers can also have secondary abilities that relate a little bit to their primary abilities. So Sage maintains the ability to also control plant life to a certain degree, but we also have Voyager, who maybe you've heard. She's able to summon a kind of dust. She likes to call it jet, like jet dust, to be able to travel between different dimensions and things like that, which is pretty crazy. Captain Napalm needs no introduction. He's been involved in quite a bit of controversy, but we're currently the Storm Legion's in the midst of rehabilitating some of his more careless sensibilities. And then there's a whole group of heroes that we're not entirely sure exactly where they come from, or where their abilities come from, such as Black Mercury, who's probably the Storm Legion's most famous speedster. Yeah, Captain Napalm. He's a little. I'm trying to use kinder words, but he can go a little bit overkill. But I guess that's what happens when your ability is summoning basically napalm. It can be a little bit difficult to control, because unfortunately he's a classic example of not all channelers are alike. Not all of them exhibit the same level of control. So while he can create it, he can't really control it. Sometimes overkill can be very useful, but also if there's a cat stuck in a tree, he kind of falls into the classic when all you have is a hammer, everything becomes a nail. So I guess it's a good time to talk about. That's one of the functions that the Storm Legion is more than willing to provide, is rehabilitation for those who might not have grown up in the best background or established the strongest moral codes or things like that. We're trying to guide folks. Matching the right hero to the right job. Sounds important. It is very important. In fact, it's one of the jobs that I've got my eye on here at the Storm Legion. If I can do a little peek behind the curtain. It's mission control. So every day we've got a bunch of mission controllers who are assigning heroes to jobs that come in and tasks, things like that. And so maybe sometime in the future, I'm hoping, by teaching these classes, I can prove to some of the higher ups, some of the brass here that I'm ready. We'll see. Channelers, they're great. And so it's a little bit difficult for me to find some examples of channelers from your reality, but I feel like Magic would be a great example of that, or Green Lantern might fit into that category. Silver Surfer, channels it from his surfboard. Silver Surfboard, the Juggernaut, if you're familiar. His Crimson Bands, Sidorak, something like that. So some great examples of channelers there. And then we've got sensitives. So sensitives are the cause of much debate. I should reiterate once more that this is by no means the official hero characteristics list. I mean, it's what's been accepted by the majority of the public, but it is at the same time one man's opinion. And so there is some wiggle room, but sensitives often have some unexplained extrasensory perception. So while I do have electrolocation as an ability, that can be explained through my control over electricity. And sensitives also tend to have some level of danger sense or future sight. Not necessarily all of those things, but they often have something like that allows them to have some sort of precognitive ability, one way or another. And so you've got folks like Agent Midnight and Lemon Tree, Meerkat, to name a few. Sensitives can be a little bit tricky because to point out, since their abilities aren't often made manifest in a physical way. And so unless you know, then you don't know. What we do know about, for example, Agent Midnight is that he appears to be a bit of an intent reader, so he can read people's intentions before they do that, and that also expands into a form of danger sense, because we think that his intent reading abilities come from the danger sense category, and so because of that, much more broadly, he can get an idea of levels of danger before they happen, or where they might happen, but usually he's able to use that, but usually he leans much more, specializes into kind of intent reading. Some examples of sensitives in popular fiction for you guys. So is another one that was a little bit tricky. For example, Daredevil. It could also, his abilities are a little bit explained, but I feel like his radar sense might fit into that category. Spider-Man's Spidey sense, of course, ever famous. But Darth Vader and all the other Jedi and Sith and whatnot, they have some degree of precognition that seems to be unexplained. Folks like that. And then, onto our next category, we've got savants. So savants tend to demonstrate incredible skill in a narrow field. Oftentimes, another tricky thing about savants, there's been a lot of discussion lately about whether or not there should be another category added, titled, some people said like gadgeteers or things like that. People who tend to use armor that is made by a savant, but for ease of remembering and things like that, generally it sticks with Savants. So you've got, with the Storm Legion, you've got Know-It-All, and Gauntlet, Captain Jonathan Taylor, you mentioned earlier, and Beam Counter, are a few examples of Savants who tend to exhibit incredible skill beyond the norm. Some examples of Savants in popular media might be Ant-Man, or of course Iron Man is one of the most famous ones. But you've even got Batman, could be argued to be a savant, as he tends to excel in so many different categories that it is borderline superhuman. And Hawkeye, of course, as well, whose ability and skills in the domain of archery is unparalleled. And then to round it all out, we've got anomalies. Anomalies of unexplained abilities and unique circumstances. These are individuals who don't nicely fit into one of the previous categories. Now, in some cases, anomalies may stand out because we just don't know. They just haven't said what their ability. Maybe there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for why they have their abilities, but if it's not clear to anyone else, then we just don't know what we don't know. Or there might be unique circumstances that make them special and unique. So some examples of anomalies for us would be Red Ronin, who has his burning blade, katana. There's a lot of interesting, weird things that go along with that. Statesman, Brain Slave, and Saint. Saint is an interesting example because Saint has a lot of different powers, and usually you can have individuals with a couple different abilities. That's not too rare, but the more the abilities start to diverge, the rarer it gets. And Saint has, flight, teleportation, strength, super strength, healing hands, and we don't really understand, at least I don't, maybe I don't have high enough clearance or something like that, but we don't know why he is so powerful. But we're thankful that he is, because Saint and Archangel are keeping the peace amongst much of Europe and Africa, and his seemingly limitless levels of endurance, allow him to help out many, many individuals. But also, at the end of the day, he is only human. I think he's only human. I mean, I'm not aware of any alien life forms or anything like that, so I would assume. But other examples of anomalies might be, for you guys, Superman. I mean, he's pretty unique. Of course, you could say, because he is an alien, maybe that makes sense, but Jean Grey, the Phoenix, or Galactus is another great example. And I'm sure there's plenty others that I've missed over, but hopefully this little class was helpful. Hero Classifications 101. We try to keep it a little bit brief, but hopefully you know a little bit more about the world of the Storm Legion and Tellus specifically. So, hats are off, so to signify the end of the lecture. But I hope you guys learned a thing or two. There is a lot to know. There will be a quiz later on. Normally there would be a quiz later on, but it's kind of difficult to quiz you guys. The sponge is wet with knowledge. Interesting. Probably. Well, hopefully. Yeah. So it is interesting. There is a lot going on here. Maybe I can go here. Delicious. A lot to learn when it comes to the world of Tellus. But that was today's class. If you have any tips or tricks or advice, I'm always willing to learn and listen more. And hopefully I should have some visual representations next time. Hopefully it's not too startling. I do gotta go into the settings, and I can't adjust the sound, the volume of it, without adjusting the whole file as a whole. And there's some levels of transparency that make it difficult. All that, it's on the to-do list, to be sure. Delicious. Alright, well, seeing how it is about that time, Today was going to be a shorter stream because, well, duty's calling. I'm looking, I got a whole checklist of things that I gotta follow up on. Some of them are just menial tasks, some of which I can probably reassign to some of our unpaid labor. I mean, our interns, sorry. Some of the interns. So, that'll be fine. But the current plan, thought, idea is in 10 hours? 10 hours from now, we'll be going live again with a shorter stream, maybe just 2-hour stream or something like that. Tuesdays and Thursdays are currently planned to be the more random, odder streams. Who knows what'll happen, where it'll go. If we have new footage, things like that to show you guys, that might get placed in those streams too. But, you know, I might be fairly... I've been a superhero for a few years now, but I'm still fairly new to the Storm Legion, and I'm still fairly new to this whole streaming thing, you know, as Captain Cloud, so... it's a learning process, but hopefully we learn with each day, and I think on that note, we'll call the stream a day for today, or transition to our stream ending screens. But thanks so much for hanging out. It was a blast, as always, and maybe I'll even see you later tonight. Tomorrow will be a longer stream, of course. We might, I think, if you can make it tomorrow morning, tomorrow should be exciting. I'm messing around with the idea of maybe on some of these Fridays playing some games that we can beat in one setting. So I know Journey, for example, recently came to Steam. I have a whole list. I can't remember any of the other ones right now, but there's a list. That's a good one. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you later. Have a good afternoon, and you guys as well, or good morning, good evening. Remember to be strong and courageous, and this is Captain Cloud, signing off. I'm still here for a minute or two, but let's start how we ended. This is gonna be a fun video to edit as well. What with all the startings and stoppages. Indeed, indeed. A true cinematographer relishes the challenge, but you could always try to foist it off on a minion. Yeah, that's true. I do like acquiring the skills for myself before I foist it off too much. Before I begin too much foisting. It'll be a fun one, to be sure. and I will see you guys in the next one. This is Captain Cloud signing off.